If you're thinking about running a children's activity business, it's a good idea to think about the qualities that make people successful and whether you share these same qualities. I'm Amy Hodgson. I'm Regional Franchisor for Wow World Group in South Wales. I've been a successful franchisee. I've run 2 baby sensory territories across South Wales for over 10 years, and since 2018 I've been Regional Franchisor for the area, helping to support our franchisees in becoming successful themselves. I see similar patterns time and again, and I want to share an insight with you. One of the biggest factors for success is the ability to create outstanding customer experiences. There's a Walt Disney quote that illustrates this really well. So while he was designing and building Disneyland, he's quoted as saying, "Whatever you do, do it well. Do it so well that people will want to come and see you do it. And then they'll want to come back and see you do it again. And they'll want to bring others and show them how well you do what you do." And this is exactly what we should be aspiring to, giving our customers such a brilliant experience that they come back term after term and they tell everybody about it and get them to come along too. This applies to basically every aspect of your business, but there's a couple of standout areas that I want you to think about. So firstly, the welcome and the community that you create in your classes has a huge impact on the customer experience. A big warm smile, going over and introducing yourself, helping them settle in, making an effort to remember names, parents and children, remembering if they've shared something important, an important event in the last week, and go and ask them and check in with them, see how that went. Noticing if somebody looks like they need a little bit more care and attention and actually going and interacting with them and checking in. Helping customers to make connections and form friendships as well. Basically making everybody feel really valued and really special. I've heard somebody once say that we're all basically walking around with a post-it note on our foreheads that says, "Make me feel special." That's so true. That's what we need to be doing. Especially in these days of AI, screens, social media, we're all craving real human connection. The next area is around preparing for your classes. There is no substitute for preparation, and I can't emphasize enough how important this is. Know your lesson plan inside out. The order of your activities, what props you're going to need, any safety information, knowing the lyrics to the music that you're singing, timings of your lesson. Spend time practicing all these activities at home. Practice your delivery out loud. I used to sit in the car on the way to classes and deliver my whole class to myself out loud on the way, just so that I knew exactly what I needed to say. Feeling confident leading the class each week will elevate your delivery and elevate your customer's experience. There's nothing worse than delivering a class when you're not confident about what you should be doing and what you should be saying. The last area to think about is whether you're open to feedback and if you'll dedicate time and energy to self-reflection. Nobody is perfect. There is always something that we can learn and improve upon. Every single time I visit a franchisee's class, I pick up a tip or an idea, still now 13 years down the line. Part of my role is to attend classes for mentoring and assessment, and these visits provide an opportunity for self-reflection and for offering feedback, which helps to drive improvements and growth for you as a practitioner. Self-reflection and being open to feedback is a practice. It's not something that everyone is comfortable with at first. I'd highly recommend videoing yourself delivering an activity, either at home when you're practicing or actually in a class. We can't always recall what we've said or what we've done after the event, so being able to watch it back objectively afterwards will really help to build on that self-reflection practice and elevate our class delivery. Nailing these things will set you up for success. So, are you the kind of person who goes above and beyond? Do you value excellent customer care and take pride in your own work? Are you going to dedicate time and energy to self-reflection and improvement? If you've answered yes to these questions, then you share a lot of the qualities that I see most often in our most successful franchisees.